beautiful. It's Miss Nikki with Married Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as I set up my planner for this week. First thing that we must do is clean the screen. I always spray my cleansing cloth instead of my screen because I want to make sure that I don't cause any excess moisture to seep into my iPad since I have this case on. So here is the planner that I'm going to be using. This is my 2024 catch-all planner. I'll link it below in case you're interested. Here is my February view. Hopefully you saw the video where I set this up. If not, I'll put it in the cards above. But we are going to plan for week 3, which is the 12th through the 18th. And here we are. I'm loving this layout. And I'm going to use this February kit. I actually used it in my last week's setup as well. So now, well, the first thing I like to do is start with covering my dates. So I have the numbers here. Isn't this kit beautiful? Last week I used these day covers, so I'm going to use these. So I need to turn on my tools. I think I like that size. So now I can just move these one at a time. I probably could have made these a little bit smaller, but it works. So now I have to go back and get the dates. So again, my lasso tool is on, and we are going to go from the 12th through the 18th. I didn't realize I had that sticky note. A little bit smaller. That should do it. Now I'm not going to use that, so I'm just going to delete it. And now I could just put these in place. I'm loving that already. And for me to start setting up the week view for the things that I need next, I like to add a to-do list. And here's one that says to-do list. So I'm going to, I think I saw another one. Now those look almost the same. So I'm just going to grab this one. Now I just have to size it for this spot. Now that it's perfect, I'm going to copy it. And now when I paste it, I can paste and match the style, and it's going to come out the size that I previously edited the first sticker at. Now, I'm not sure if I want all of these to be exactly the same. Let's go back and see if, now here's a checklist that would work, and goals. Let's grab the checklist. Isn't that cute? So for the weekend, I have this checklist, and I am going to make it a double box. I'm sure I have mentioned before, but I love a double box on the weekend. I'm not really sure why. But one of the reasons why it works out so well is because when I am planning for the weekend, it doesn't typically matter which day I get things done, just as long as I do. So you see, I've fallen in love with these weekend banners. This one with the hearts and this one with the cupcakes. We're going to use the cupcakes this week. Now I have my to-do boxes and my checklist for the weekend. I also want to add a box on the side so that I can plan out some goals. And why not use this one that says goals? This is my joy with digital planning. How I can just make this box as tall or as short as I want it. Now, before I go any further, I want to find some deco. KezaKu has made the cutest girls, and I'm loving the pink that they're wearing. So I'm going to grab one of these. She's gorgeous, so she is perfect. She's too cute. And I saw some quotes that I was thinking about using, but in this February weekly, there are a lot of them. And I think I want to go with these since it's Valentine's week. I like this. I am devoted, I am loved, I am lucky. Now, I was aiming to have something here, but when I put this group here, the words are too small. So let's try something else. I've been trying not to use the bears again, but I love them. I'm going to put this here because I don't think that's, let's see. I am going to use my white and just cover this or erase it so that it doesn't show. Then I have to arrange it and make sure that it goes to the front. Okay. So now it is perfect. Now, I love all the stickers and all the decorations that go in my planner, but I make sure that I have the boxes that I need to help me stay on track. And that takes me to the next thing that I want. I want to put in a box for my lunch each day. I'm going to go with these, and I'm actually going to grab all 3 of them. So those are going to work fine. Next thing I need is one for Wednesday. And it is Valentine's Day. And I'm going to grab this one. 'Cause I'm going to have lunch with my husband. And yes, that plan is to have lunch while the children are at school. That'll be perfect. Now, I still have my date night on Friday. And while I'm looking at this, I'm going to grab this. Now, it says, "I love you right up to the moon and back." And I think it's so cute and perfect for date night. So I'll put that there. I need another box for work. And I think I'm going to grab this one. I'm working on something that I can take my time with. So I'm going to use this, making it a double box. Now, I like the placement of this, but I really love that spray that's coming off of this sticker. So I arranged this one to go to the back so that this one would actually look like it's laying on top of that. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to grab a couple more. Now, I have these because I love layering stickers, and I haven't done that much lately. So I really like the contrast of the 2 colors, how this one is more opaque in the center. Before I move on, I want to grab that currently reading sticker I saw. Actually, let's grab this book highlight. Lasso tool on. I was loving how these overlapping stickers were looking, so I went ahead and overlapped these as well, and I really like it. So I have the boxes already down for the things that I am going to be planning out. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of my deco now to help me hold the places for those things. In my to-do list, I typically have more of my daily chores. I love the color that's in this everyday sticker book. So let's use some of these. Fold clothes is definitely something I have to do all the time. Now remember that these are really just for the deco, although they do indicate some of the things that I must get done. Now I have this mani-pedi sticker, but I'm only going to have a pedi. So let's see if I can erase the mani. Perfect. I just love when my planner comes out looking like my physical planner. It's one reason why I'm partial to this digital planning layout. Here's a Valentine's Day sticker, but I don't know if I even have room for that. I'm gonna grab the popcorn since Saturday is our family movie night. I'm going to grab one box so that I can remind myself whose week it is to choose. On the weekend, my family and I take turns picking out what we're going to have for lunch, since it's usually fast food. And then that person also gets to choose the movie. I'm going to grab this burger. On Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to use this stethoscope for that. So let's see, I have boxes for my daily goals, my week goals, my lunch goals, because that's a part of my health goal. So I've been trying to plan out my meals so they'll be healthier, and honestly just so that I would eat lunch, because I have a tendency to skip it. Now I also have a box here for my work goals for this week. The book I'm currently reading, which I'm going to start putting in my goal for the week so that I can stay on track. If you hadn't heard me say it, Mary Mom and Mogul has a book club on Amazon Book Clubs. It's fairly new. It's still considered in its testing phase, but let me show you. So the book we're currently reading is Black Girls Must Be Magic. And last month we read Black Girls Must Die Exhausted. And it's actually better than I thought. And it was recommended. So we are going to read all 3 books in this trilogy. And we're on the second one now. And I'm only at chapter 12. And I wanted to be a little bit further ahead at this point since we are like halfway through the month. So I'm going to increase my reading time. And that is the reason why I'm thinking that in the box here, I'm going to set my week's reading goal so that I'll kind of keep myself accountable. And right now, I'm just basically reading as I get a chance. And it's usually at night, but for no specific amount of time. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm only on chapter 12, but I know I'm going to be done by the end of the month because I catch up on my reading on the weekends. Now, here I have these that are actually to do. They're actually like my evening goals or to-dos. And in the evening time, I also watch shows. So I was thinking about adding an icon here so that I can put my shows in this box as well. And I think that would be fine for me just to have the box there. But on this coming Tuesday, that's today, tonight is the season premiere for the FBI's, and I love those. So I want a special box for that. I'm going to grab this now playing. I think that's cute. I think this little retro TV is so cute. And for my book highlight box, I saw some, here we are. That might be too much. Let's do this one. I just think it's so pretty. And I still have access to this small calendar here. Although I don't use it much, but sometimes I will use the week hyperlinks. Now, just a couple other things, and I will be ready to move on to my health and fitness page. I need to mark for my kids swimming and band and no school. It's still clearly red. I even see the pencils, but I'm able to leave it in the background so that this can be seen more because I love it. Now, I want to remind myself that on Sunday, I have to water my plants. I think I saw something here in this everyday sticker book. Here's a water plants, and here's one. I'm going to go with this one. I think I am good. Now I just need to go in and fill in all the things that need to get done. But now everything has a place. And with all the stickers and beautiful colors, it's so encouraging to me to, number one, check back to see what needs to get done and to actually get the things done. Now, before I go on to my health and fitness, I wanted to share with you one of the features of this planner. And even though I have the days and dates covered, I can still select the day of the week. So today is Tuesday, and it takes me to today. Now, I probably could have planned this out with you, and maybe I'll do that in the future. But I just wanted to give you an idea of how I kind of do it on the fly. So this is what I do every day. So when I'm done planning with you for the week, I only go back, and this is how. First, let me show you this. This is a sticker. There's a hyperlink right there. Can you see that? But because this is super cute, and in my regular planner I had paper clips, of course I have one here too. But now I can tap the paper clip and it takes me to my week view. So what I would typically do is refer to this page first and then plan my day's goals. But as you see, I'm a little bit behind. But since I detail my day, it doesn't really matter. Now, just in case if you were wondering, this is my daily devotion. I received this from my email from Pastor Joel Osteen from Lakewood Church. He's awesome. And I love that I can have my things in one place. But before I get off that, I want to say that our prayers are going out to Pastor Osteen and the Lakewood Church family. On Sunday, there was a shooting at their church, and they will all be in our prayers. Now, this girl is so cute, and she is my little inspiration for today. So again, all I have to do is tap the paperclip and it takes me back to my week view. So the next thing I want to do is plan out my health and fitness page. I'm going to show you last week's page. Now this is how last week came out after my planning. And this is how my health and fitness page came out. I'm going to do something very similar, so bear with me. I just like what I like. So bear with me. I just like what I like. So in my paper planner, the next thing would be my meal plan or my health and fitness page. Now, here's my meal plan that I've already done for this week. And I believe I want my health and fitness page to go before this. So I'm going to add a page. And I'm going to add the page before this page. And I'm going to choose this squared paper. And that gives me that same grid look. Now, the only problem that I have with this is you see there are no hyperlinks. Let's see if I could do something about that. I can use this page. So what I need to do is copy this page. And now I need to go back to the third week. I'm going to move page to trash. And now I'm going to do it again. I'm going to add a page. But since I've already copied the other page, I'm going to hit before and then paste page. And now I have my planner's pages. So now I have all my hyperlinks available. So now let's get to decorating. I know this one says workout plan, but I already used that one. So I'm going to grab this top 5 priorities, which actually is going to work out pretty well for me because I only work out 5 days. Again, don't judge me. I love a long box for my exercise goals and a short box for my self-care goals. Now, off the subject, for some reason this box is here and it wasn't supposed to be. So I moved some of the other stickers around so I could see what was supposed to have been there. Again, I'm a beginner and I don't know why that box is there. But I love that I was still able to select the other images and move them over so I could see them. But I'll have to, now I see I did just do that. Now I have to figure out how I did that. Because here's the original. So I'm not sure. But anyway, I think I want to grab this must do. It seems a bit demanding, but I think that the graphics here are so pretty. So now I need an exercise girl. Now this girl was purchased from Etsy. I'll be sure to list the shop below. And I purchased and downloaded her as a PNG, so I was able to easily use this sticker that I previously used in my physical planner, and now I can use them here without repurchasing. Now I have another sticker book that is for self-care. I'm going to grab her. I knew I had seen some stickers about taking care of yourself. And here's one that says quality time for yourself. So let's add that. And I'm going to grab this one. I was thinking about something that said workout, but I think this is what I need. Now the same thing here, I just have to go back in and fill in the blanks and my goals will be set. But one thing I am missing are the days of the week. So let me add that super quick. One last sticker I saw. See, look at that. What is going on? Why is that there? Is it me? Am I doing something? But you know what I am going to do? I am just going to keep it moving. Here, weight loss. I'm going to grab that one. And that is going to be my final sticker. And that is all for this page. All I have to do is fill in the information. And I haven't been sharing on Instagram the way that I had planned on it, but I believe that I am getting things back on track. So make sure you're following me over there as well so that you can see the after the pin as well. So we have our week view set, our week view for our health and fitness goals, and I want to delete this, and our meal plan for the week. Although I have a feeling I'm going to add in a couple more snacks, but that is all. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I love how everything came out. I'm going to hurry up off camera and put everything in its place. And I can't wait to share with you my setup for next week. Until then, remember, we can manage all the things together.